Welcome everyone to Beat the Game. My name's Steve, and let's play the third part of our story, Ms. Marvel's heroic journey into becoming an Avenger. So we are facing off against the Green Goblin on heroic, using the aggression aspect this time. And now it is time. Okay, so here's a little story. Green Goblin's pissed because this newcomer was able to vanquish him so easily. That wasn't that easy, but vanquish him easily. And then he decided to go and put some bombs into her neighborhood, and not only that, but also unleashing a plague of goblins into the world. Now she is frustrated. She is angry of how the Green Goblin so easily escaped. And then Nick Fury decides to calm her down and say, "Look, lady, we're going to go with you, and I'm going to put all the best people to help you focus all this aggression." What's his face? Olympus Man, Hercules, Valkyrie from Asgard, Tigra from, I think, an African jungle. I don't know where the hell she's from. Tigra. And yeah, I'm even going to come down. This is Nick Fury. I'm going to come down and supervise this whole thing, this whole mess. We'll get him. Don't you worry. This ain't my first rodeo. All right, that was my impression of Nick Fury from Ultimate Spider-Man. All right, that's enough. All right, so that is the scenario. So we have a lot of event cards, obviously, to really help Kamala Khan in the aggression aspect. Let's see what we get. Get Over Here is one of the key cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to get rid of everything. We might just keep the mansion because it's too... we already have a double resource one. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 Relentless Assaults. Alright, well, that's not too shabby. We're going to look for a Kamala Khan card, which is a Big Hands. Alright, let's just start off with a Avengers Mansion. Watch us get caught off guard on the turn 1. Alright, draw a card, which is a Red Dagger. Ooh, now I'm debating. Oh, actually, I don't need to debate. We're going to flip on over. We're going to use Big Hand and Relentless Assault. Oh, yeah. Big Hand's Relentless Assault to play Relentless Assault. And we're going to use our Morphogenities to bring it back, doing 3 and 2 damage to him at 16. And then we could do a sneak. Let's just sneak by and let's just remove the threat here because so far our experiences have not been very, very good with our turn 1s. Even though we get some good stuff on the field, turn 1s are never really, really good for us. Which is fine because it is heroic. So we're getting an attack of 2 plus 1. It is 3. We are going to Wiggle Room. Draw a card. Oh man, we drew out the Wiggle Room and we're bringing Wiggle Room back. So if he attacks us 4 times like he's been accustomed to, we'll be okay. Overrun. Alright, so 1 threat here. And then 2 accelerations. That is, I think, the worst. Master Plan. Well, there you go. Now it goes up to 5. Alright, I'd rather that than something else. Death from Above. Alright, so he's attacking for 4 plus a Thrall. We're going to Wiggle Room with a Sneak By. Oh, there you go. Sneak By. We'll get to remove that. And then he places 1 threat on the main scheme. And a Bomb Scare. Jesus. Alright, let's come up the side schemes. Oh, let's draw a card, which is a Sneak. Oh, man. Well, there you go. Alright, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Valkyrie with a Lightning Bolt taking care of his butt. He gone. Oh, man. Alright, we're going to go 1, 2, and a Sneak By to remove 3 threat. We don't really have a choice because that's it. And then we'll remove one threat. It's going to go off for sure. Bomb Scare's gone. We'll use Valkyrie to remove one threat from unleashing the Mutagen. Let's look for a Kamala Khan card, which is not a this, none of this. Amir Khan, which we're going to play. We'll put the Shrink at the bottom, draw a double, which is good. All right, and then we'll ready up. All right, we have 6. We'll have a 7, 8 card hand. So, oh man, 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that's not too bad. If we survive, 1 threat, 2, 3 threats, 4. Please be a 0. Oh my God, so lucky. Oh man, did I mess that up? No, it's at 6, and we lost an advance in the way. Oh my gosh, that was so lucky. Hydra Bomber, we'll just take the 2 damage. And, there you go. So he's scheming for 1,000,000. So, doesn't matter. Oh, son of a gun. You know what? I should have kept my mouth shut. And then we got to find a Goblin. No, it's top 3. Oh, there you go. It's the first Goblin. That's good. So it's only a Thrall. All right. And we skipped another one. So that's still annoying, but what can we do? Let's draw a card with the Mansion, which is a Embiggen. Let's put a... What are we putting at the bottom? Let's put a double resource. Yeah, let's just put a double resource at the bottom. Draw a card, which is another big hands. All right, I'm going to count here because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to look for a card, which is a sneak by, which is not bad. All right, I don't need to heal. Valkyrie's going to get rid of the bomber. Take a hit. All right. So we have a super big hand. So we're going to use 2 Bruno and a melee to play Nick Fury to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. All right, we got to get rid of that dumb thing there. Oh, we have a sneak by. Where's our Shrink? Oh, did we? Oh yeah, we discarded our Shrink because of Amir Khan. All right, what are we doing here? All right, let's try to play smart. All right, let's first things first. Let's use Lockjaw for a suit. We're gonna use the suit, a big hands, and a Hercules to do a melee, which is gonna do 3 damage, and we're gonna bring back the melee in our hands by doing this. So 3 damage here, the Thrall, 3 to him, so he's at 13. And then we're going to, man, I wish we had that Shrink. We're going to chase them down to remove 2 threats from the overrun. That's going to go down to 3. And we kept the melee back, and then we got to get rid of our Embiggen then. Son of a gun. All right, top 2 cards. Let's see how many Goblins come by. So we're going to sneak by. Oh, wow. All right, what a good escape. And then this goes away. And Nick Fury hasn't done anything yet. So that is good. Nick Fury is going to remove 2 threat from that main scheme. Wow. Woo! Talk about some control. All right. Man, that was an exciting turn for him. 2, 4, and 5. All right. Okay. All right, we only took 2 damage. Man, this is going actually pretty well. So scheme goes up by 1. It goes to 3. Attacks for 2 and 2 into Nick Fury. He gone. I'm almost tempted to Amir Khan, Nick Fury, bring him back and get another crazy hand. Alright, 1 and 2. Goblin. There's no goblins here, so that is 2 threats. And then the next one is 2 plus 0. So that goes up to 5. Alright. Our turn. Let's draw a card, which is a shrink. And we knew that was a shrink. But it's not shrink we need. We need to remove some threat. Alright. We are gonna remove 2 threats from the Goblin reinforcements. Valkyrie gone. There's nothing I can play here. Alright, I'm gonna flip down. I put a double resource there. So I have to put, you know what, let's just put Red Dagger, because I won't be able to draw into Nick Fury, unfortunately. So we're going to put Nick Fury down and get our double resource. We're going to Kamala Khan for a card, which is a Red Dagger that places an encounter card. Alright, let's see if we can build a little bit here. Get some momentum. This is round 3. He's at 13 out of 18. Alright. But we have tons of cards. Alright, so I think what we're going to do, as much as I want to play Halareros, it ain't happening. So for Nakia Bahadir and a strength. For Red Dagger, removing 2 threat from the main, bringing it down to 3. He takes 1. Alright. We'll play the 2 get over here to play Shrink. And then we have an Endurance that we'll play on ourselves after. Alright, I think as far as turns go, it ain't too bad. Alright, so upgrades or support. 6 cards. There you go. 2, 4, and 6. So we got 2 Relentless Assaults, and we got our thing to give us a wild resource. Man, I think we're doing pretty good here. Alright. 1 threat goes on the main scheme. 4, 2 plus 2. Man, that is 8. Definitely looking for something to help. We'll take 2 damage, that's for sure. We'll be at 4 damage. Ah, son of a gun. Alright. Discard cards, and then this guy comes out. At least he didn't come out turn 1, which is, I think, the worst. And we're going to shuffle those in. That's only 2 threats. But we do have something to deal with him. And then the last one is Wicked Ambitions. We just have to finish shuffling here. And then we might just take a whole bunch of damage here to just get rid of all the goblins that come in. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. So lucky. No goblins. Alright. That's it. Alright. Okay. First things first. Let's draw a card, which is another Relentless Assault. Alright. Amir Khan. Let's just put a double resource at the bottom. Draw a card, that's what we need, is sneak by. Then we are going to call out for a Kamala Khan card, which is an Embiggen. Oh man, that's good. That's actually really good right now. Alright, so we're going to play Energy for an Embiggen. Alright, so we have our Embiggen and everything else. Then, okay. Rage! Alright, so he's going to punch for 2 off of the Hydra Bomber. Actually, do I even care? He only attacks for 1. No, I'm going to remove 2 threat here. I think that's a better use of what we can do. We're going to reduce the cost of the next thing we cost by 1. And we're going to flip over to Miss Marvel. And then we're going to, for using Polymorph Suit and the -1, we're going to Rage and do 7 damage and begin. So 2 and then 5 here. So it brings him down to 8. And Bomber is gone. We are not taking this card back. We are then going to play Relentless Assault and a Get Over here to play a Sneak By Shrink. And we're going to remove 5 threat, and we're going to take it back. And then we are going to use we're going to use our big hands and endurance to do a Relentless Assault to get rid of Thomas for 3 and bring him down to 6. Alright. We're going to keep a Sneak By in our hand, and we have a red dagger as well that has taken 2. That can bring him down to 4. Okay, let's see. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we do have a wiggle room, so we'll be able to keep our friend Red Dagger alive if we want, or we can... No, I think we're going to keep Red Dagger alive. All right, 1 threat goes on the main scheme. There's only 1 Goblin in play. Green Goblin's attacking for 2 plus a Goblin Soldier. We are going to wiggle room out of that. And yeah, we're going to wiggle room out of that and just draw a card, which is a Chase Them Down. All right, I like that. Then we are going to get 1 damage from the Goblin Soldier and then 2 encounter cards. Goblin Soldier and Goblin Thrall. All right, well, that's unfortunate. That's all we could do. All right, so we knew he was going to get some goblins at one point. First things first, let's draw a card off the Avengers Mansion, which is a target acquired. We are going to use the suit for 1 less. 1 less. And a big hands for 2. So that's 2. 1, 2. And a Sneak By to play a melee, which we're going to do 5 damage to 2 characters. So we're going to get rid of both of these guys. And we're going to bring it back. Oh, sorry. We're going to end begin. All right. And then we're going to do that. Bring it back. And we're going to chase them down with a Shrink to remove 4 threat from the main scheme. And then we are going to punch for 2 on Red Dagger. And then we're going to discard a... No, we have to do 2. Target acquired and a Sneak By to bring him back to do the last 2 damage to go on him. He comes back to our hand. We're going to flip down. We're going to Amir Khan a Sneak By at the bottom to draw a card, which is a double. Oh, man, that's so good. We're going to look for a Kamala Khan card, which is a Bruno. We're going to use Nakia to play Bruno. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 to play a Red Dagger and punch him for 2. So he's now down to 4. Okay. All right. The big turns are coming, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we do have a Valkyrie if ever he puts some minions down. But his deck is about to go down. He's scheming for 1, 2 plus. Oh, come on. 5, so that goes up to 6. And then encounter, heroic, exhaust each persona. Well, that's super fun. He heals 3 damage. That goes up to 7. And a Goblin Thrall. Alright, we can live with that. Let's draw a card, which is a Power of Aggression. Alright, let's look for a Kamala Khan card, which is a Sneak By. Alright, I'm going to go Big Hands, Wiggle Room, Big Hands, Wiggle Room, Power of Aggression. So these 4 to play Nick Fury to draw 3 cards. Lockjaw, Melee, and a Helicarrier. Alright, we're going to go Lockjaw and a Power of Aggression to play Valkyrie, which is going to do 3 damage on this. Alright, and now these guys haven't done anything yet. And then we can remove 5 threat, and then I think we can flip. We're going to heal for 5, so we'll be back at full strength. Okay, I can punch for 6, bringing him down to 1 health. Is that what we're doing? Alright, we're going to flip, and we're going to sneak by with a... Oh, actually, I can keep 1 card. I'll keep Melee, because I have the Suit, Sneak By, and I'll use Suit and Shrink to remove 5 threat. And we'll do 4 damage, bringing him down to 3. And there you go. There's no threat on the main scheme anymore. So all these guys took some hits. I have 3 blockers. I'm going to reshuffle my deck, I think, on this turn. So I think that's good because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting an encounter card, which is okay. Because then we're not going to get one when we do the big 3. So that is going to be good. And also the fact that he's at 3 health. If he took 1 as well. The fact that he's at 3 health means we can flip him, and maybe we can bring him down to like 3 or 4, go into alter ego, and then finish him off when we turn back into hero form. Like get a big hand. Let's just hope it'll happen like that. Or that's what I'm hoping for. All right. Woo. 1 threat on the main scheme. He's attacking into good old Saint Nick for 2 plus him. Nick gone. I'm taking 1 damage from this. So first one I'm taking is, yes, I will exhaust and get rid of it. Monster, I'll be stunned. Whatever. Caught off guard. Bruno Lucarelli is out. Don't care. It's upgrade or support, right? Oh, yeah, there you go. Beautiful. All right. He's at 3. All right, let's, first of all, Avengers Mansion for 1. Draw a card, which is a wiggle room. Let's look for a Kamala Khan card, which is a big hands. There's 2 enemies. Oh, man. Let's Amir Khan, a Nick Fury at the bottom, and draw another card, which is a chase them down. Okay. Oh, man. We do have a big hands. All right, this is what we'll do. We will Nakia Bahadir. The next card we play is going to be 1 less. We're going to use a 1 and a chase them down for a big hands, removing our stun. We're going to use we don't need to remove we don't need to chase them down because we had 1 in the suit for the big hands. There you go. So we still have an extra card. We are going to go strength, sneak by, and this for 4. We're going to put. Do I have more than that? Yeah, I have 3 allies. So Hercules down. Herc is down. Or do I do Hercules? Oh, I think we're going to do it differently. We're not going to play Hercules. Yeah, this is what we have. I was going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 Hercules. Yeah, I think we're going to change our plan. We're going to go 2 and a chase them down for 3, and then we're gonna end begin, and we're gonna do 5 damage to 2 enemies with a melee. So 5 will take 1, and 5 he'll be down to 1. Valkyrie's gonna punch his face, get rid of him. All right, and then we do have a chase them down because we did finish one off. So we'll put this threat back to 0. Oh, do we still have Lock? No, Lockjaw's shuffled back. Darn it. All right, and then we are going to. Oh man, I was really hoping to be an alter ego. All right, I think we got to be smart here. All right, we are going to discard Hercules and the sneak by, and then we're going to just keep wiggle room. And then we play for everything else. All right. If everything goes well, I'm going to block with Red Dagger, bring him down to 1, and then I can hopefully get everything I need, and I can finish him off before he flips. 1. Oh, yeah, sorry. We just need 1 minion. All right. 1 threat on the main scheme. He's attacking into a Red Dagger for 5. We are going to get rid of a. Oh, man. I'm sure I'm going to get. I'm going to get rid of target acquired and relentless assault to do 2 damage, bringing them down to 1. And Red Dagger comes back to our hand. We're taking 2 encounter cards. First one is I See You. Well, he's attacking for 2 plus a side scheme, so he's going to attack us for 3. And that side scheme says that he gets +1 attack, so he's attacking for 3. We're going to wiggle room and draw an extra card, which is another wiggle room. All right, fine. And then the other card is a Goblin Thrall. All right, which is okay. I knew I should have kept the Relentless Assault. All right, don't matter. Oh, man, that's super sad because I really, really, really want to do some more damage than that. Power of Aggression. Oh. Okay. How are we playing this, Steve? All right, let's see how we play this. There's only 1 threat on the main scheme. We're going to punch for 3 off of the Thrall. He gone. We're going to use Polymorph Suit. Yeah, we're going to do Polymorph Suit. And Power of Aggression to do a melee. And begin! We're going to do 5 damage, unfortunately. We only need to do 1. That's so stupid. No, we're not going to do that. We can't do that. That's so stupid. We're going to use 1, 2, 3. We're going to do Red Dagger. He's going to punch. Bring him down and then bring him back up to 20. I think that makes more sense. Flips. And then 3 encounter cards. Alright. And then he takes 1. Then we're going to use Ambiguin to do 5 damage, power of aggression, and melee to do 5 damage, bringing him down to 15. Then we are going to flip on down. We're going to look for, wait, let's see what we do. Let's put, I think Hercules might not be a bad idea here. How many goblins are left? He's got 2 cards left. How many goblins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 2. Hey, Dean, how's it going? Hey, we're going to go in the pool in about 5 minutes, okay? Go get in your bathing suit. Okay. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Why?
Okay, because... Oh, no, we're going to go to the beach. That's right, we said we're going to the beach. All right, we're going to put a relentless assault at the bottom. Don't really matter. We're going to draw a card, which is a double. We're going to look for Kamala Khan card. Kamala Khan card. Kamala Khan card. Big hands. Oh, man. And Nakia Bahadir for 1 less. We're going to bring Lockjaw. Okay, so I think Valkyrie's gone as well. I forgot about that. Valkyrie's gone. And then Lockjaw is here. And Lockjaw is going to punch for 2, bringing him down to 13. And he's going to take 2. All right, so 13. I think all the guards are gone. He's only putting 1 threat. I think I saw both advances. I've only got 2 damage on me, so 2, 4, and 6. So we do have a sneak by if ever things get shady. We do have the get over years, relentless assault. We never got to use our Hall of Heroes, but it's okay. So 1 threat on the main scheme. It's at 2. He's scheming for 2 plus 1 is 3. That makes it 5. 6 threat away. I'm taking 1 encounter card, and then I'm reshuffling. And then I'm getting 1 acceleration. I just need to do 13 damage. I have 4 damage on the table. So I just need... Man. I do have a relentless assault, so I'm hoping that there will be a minion. So I can relentless assault for 7. That would be super, super good. And I am going to have a very big hand, so no pun intended. Just no guards. Alright. And then 1 last encounter card. Let's see what the last one we shuffle. Master Plan, which is actually great because this goes up to 6. I could live with that. Edison's Robot. Exhaust the supports. He heals 2. That's 15. Come on, come on. Not too many of those. Goblin Knight and schemes.
We need a bonsai in the house.
What?
You want to go laundry?
In 2 seconds. And then he schemes for 2 plus 1 is 3. Oh, no. It surges. Please don't be an advance. Okay, a Goblin Glider. Oh, man. I was scared. All right, we're going to draw a card off the Mansion, which is a big hands. All right. Okay, so how many Kamala Khan cards do we have? This is all aggression. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 1 more Kamala Khan card there. So nope. Sneak by. All right. We don't need to heal. We don't need to get rid of the guards. All we need to do is damage. But a relentless assault is useless. But we do have a big hands. All right. All right, let's see. 6, 10. All right, let's see if we can get there. All right, first things first, we're going to do the suit and begin with a Hall of Heroes. Big hands, and we're going to bring that back. So 6 brings it down to 9. I think I'm 1 damage away. We're going to go 2 for a big hands, bringing him down to 5. Oh no, we're good. We're good. 1, 2, 3. Tigra. 2, 4, 6. Victory! Oh man, oh man, oh man. There we go. Oh man, that was so hard. I know it didn't look hard this game, but man, have I been swearing because I kept losing so much. But this is it. We've got it. A heroic victory with aggression. Captain Marvel. All right, sorry, Miss Marvel. So I'm going to do a video just to talk about what the deck build is. Not a video. I'm just going to pause and then I'm going to just put out the deck out there. Like I said, I knew the deck would work. I just needed it. I just got really unlucky in the first 10 games. And I did a really bad boo-boo on the first when we actually thought we won last night. But this one, I'm pretty sure it's pretty clean. I was very, very careful. So I'm going to go back and see. I'm going to go back. But this is it. Heroic victory. On her way to becoming a full-fledged avenger. She only needs to do leadership. And then she's going to be part of the team. So let me get back to this in just a second. All right, here she is. All right, so we obviously have Kamala Khan and their 15 signature cards. We have the 2 powers of aggression and the 3 double resources. We are using not a lot of we really want to focus our builds with really most of the aggression cards. So we got an endurance. Obviously, we didn't play it this game. Target acquired as well. In a lot of the other games, this came in super handy, especially against cards like the Goblin Knight, where they do have a boost that says shuffle it back into the deck. So we were able in one of the games to actually escape monster from that. We didn't win that one, but it was a good card. Then we have the Helicarrier. Obviously, I put it in because I want to have 40 cards. I want to be thematic as the shield. All of the shield people were there to help us out. But we didn't get to play it. She does have a lot of resources on her own, so I didn't think it was very useful. Avengers Mansion, super lucky, got it off turn 1 and really made a big difference in this game. That extra card at the beginning of the game, if this was not a turn 1, I probably wouldn't have played it at all. But turn 1, it drew me maybe 15 cards with the amount of turns. I can't remember the number of turns, but I know it must have drawn me close to 10, 11 cards. And then the allied Lockjaw coming in for the win at the end, super good. Nick Fury as well. He came in, did some work, so very good choices for here. And then this is, I think, why she was so successful and when she actually was. We have the 2 get over here's with the Biggins that could get rid of the guards. We have the 2 chase them downs. So that made five cards that we could kill with, and then 5 cards that we could thwart with. The chase them downs, super good because for 0 you can remove 4 threat with the shrink. Man, that's so good. 0 for 4 threat. Very, very good. Obviously, we have to have minions, but this is a minion-heavy scenario, so that was very, very good. And then the get over here's if we embiggen it. Also, when we were stunned, if we had this in our hand when we're stunned, we just played this for 0, get rid of our stun, and then no harm, no foul. So these are very, very good cards in aggression. 0 cost event to remove a stun. Definitely, you should run these when there's minions in the scenarios. The other one as well, we really want to have that opportunity to get rid of those minions as much as possible. So only 1 copy of the Skilled Strike. It's +2 attack. We can't embiggen that because it is a hero interrupt, but it is +2. Since she has only an attack of 1, it still gets rid of the guards that we need to get rid of when we do need to get rid of them. So Skilled Strike I thought was very good. Obviously, Relentless Assaults, man, if you're not running 3 of these, there is a problem because there's so many minions in this place, and we got rid of them. Hall of Heroes, again, this would have been a turn 1 drop or else not. If I get it in my opening hand, great, because as you saw, I got rid of a lot of minions. Most of the cards are events that I could take care and get rid of minions. And since I flip back and forth a lot, this would have been a super good card, better than an Avengers Mansion, I think, in sometimes. But it didn't come out, and we never got to play it. Again, these cards are playing in the first couple of turns. If not, don't bother. It's too late. Melee, man, Melee came in so handy at the end with those 5 damages. Man, that was so good. With the Ambigans, I couldn't got wrong. Tigra comes in at the end for the kill. Valkyrie with the lightning bolt attack when she comes out. And Hercules, I don't think Hercules made his appearance in this game. He almost did. I was thinking about him. But if there was one time I would have had 4 minions, I would have definitely played Herc for 2. And he's pretty good. He's pretty good. So this is the deck build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, the little story is pretty simple. She is on her way to becoming an Avenger, and it's a heroic journey. So let's see if we can finish off somebody else on heroic with the leadership aspect. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming. If you like these videos, please share, like, subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you again into the next chapter. Until next time, keep on playing Marvel Champions and beat the game.